There was a fly. Oh, get away.
No.
Hello, oh, sorry, I moved. Hi. Hi, how are ya? Hi, welcome back. Welcome me back, I don't know, either way. So basically, I recently hit 50 subscribers, and by recently I mean a few months ago. So I thought, as a way to celebrate reaching
Such a milestone.
I would do a 50 facts I would do a 50 facts about me challenge. Tag. Is that a challenge?
I mean, it was a challenge.
You better appreciate the amount of effort I put into thinking of these facts. I did not realise how much of a boring person I am until I tried to think about 50 interesting facts about myself. So be prepared for some
Boring ass shit.
So I have all the facts written down here on my phone. There is 50 of them. Wow, that was pointless. So let's just get started, I suppose. Also, I should quickly note that if the lighting changes in this, I'm sorry. There, perfect example. Thank you. My middle name is Louise and I hate it. I am 20 years old. My favourite colour is like a pale, bluey, greeny kind of colour. When I was younger, I wanted to be a vet until I realised that, you know, you have to be quite scientifically minded and I'm just not. So my favourite singer is Ben Howard. I love photography and videography. I find it nearly impossible to decide whether or not I'm a cat or a dog person. I just love them both so much that it's just hard to pick which one I prefer more. I think deep down in my heart, I'm more of a cat person.
But I just don't know.
I don't really like sandwiches. I own 4 cameras, my DSLR, my film camera, and I have a Polaroid camera. I also have my vlog camera, which I am using to film this video with because I was too lazy to set up my DSLR. I'm not really quite sure how to word this next one. I have it written down as love murder. I just enjoy learning about murders and things, you know. For the record, I would never murder anyone, okay? I just find it really interesting. This is getting weird. Can we... Next?
Let's go.
I am from Edinburgh in Scotland. I have 11 piercings so far, but I used to have 13. I have 5 tattoos so far, and 2 of them I did myself. When I was younger, it used to have a little burst. Well, I was always told it was a burst blood vessel, but who knows. I can't remember which cheek it was on. It was like here or here, and it was tiny red dot with like little like red veiny things coming out of it. But
People used to bully me by saying I had a red spider on my face.
But I don't know where that's gone. It's not there anymore. So I would love to visit Oregon in America. Half of my family lives in Canada. I can do this thing with my tongue, and I've never met anyone else who can do it. I discovered it when I was like 9, and I have not since that day found a single person who can do it. And I'm going to try and do it now. I've not done it in a very long time, but I will try and do it now. Okay. It kind of worked. Did you see it? Oh, I have not had a haircut in 3 years. I don't have an all-time favourite film. Like, just never ask me because I can't answer it, okay? There are too many films out there to pick just one. I am allergic to dust and pollen.
Fun fact.
I have never moved house. I have lived in this house for my entire life. I never really listened to the radio. I am currently studying film in university. I currently have 2 pets. I have a cat and a dog. I used to have another cat, but he
Just disappeared one day. I don't know where he is. I miss him so much.
I have never had my hair cut at a hairdresser's because my mom used to be a hairdresser, so she's the one that cuts my hair. But like I said earlier, I've never had a haircut in 3 years, so My hair is naturally curly. I am roughly about 5'4"-ish, in that region somewhere. I don't like cheese. I love rain. I love the smell, the sound, the look, the feeling. I just love rain. I have hazel/green eyes. I can never really decide what color they are, but they're like a greeny, hazily color. There was a point in my life, like I think maybe 2 years ago-ish, where I literally could not fall asleep at night without listening to Promise by Ben Howard. I just could not sleep unless I was listening to that song, and I don't know why. I don't know what was going on. Road trips are one of my all-time favorite things. I am quite a hoarder. I rarely drink anything other than water. I don't like anything that is like red cherry flavor. I don't like red cherries. I don't like red cherry sweets, throat soothers, or anything. Black cherry I can handle, but red cherry,
take it away.
I can okay, I can do this thing with my toes that me, my sister, and my mum can all do, where it's basically, you know, imagine this is my foot, like this, but we can all spread our toes apart like this. I would show you, but I feel like that's just kind of gross. It's quite something. I don't like drinking water out of cups, mainly glasses. I don't know why. I prefer to drink out of a bottle. I just feel like glasses give water like a weird taste. I don't know if that's just me being weird, but
who knows.
I follow a vegan diet. I technically had plastic surgery when I was
merely a child.
When I was very, very young. I had a skin tag somewhere on my neck. I don't know, I was too young to remember where. Usually with skin tags, doctors can just like twist it off. Skin tag. So they had to surgically remove it, and it was classed as like cosmetic surgery / plastic surgery, whatever.
Plastic?
About 7 or 8 years ago, I used to paint my nails with like really fancy designs, and like at the time I was so chuffed with them. I was like, these are
amazing.
Like, these are the best thing ever, and they're
shit.
My birthday is on the 4th of April. I once dangled off a cliff by grass. It's a long story. Basically, I was running down a hill with my sister and I tripped.
Excuse me?
And at the end of this path, there was just a drop, and I was running, couldn't stop in time, and I flipped over, and I was dangling off this cliff by grass.
Fun times.
I have a very small family. I remember growing up and a lot of my friends have like loads of cousins and uncles and aunties, and I'm like, I just don't have that. Yeah, I only have like 4 cousins and 2 aunties. No, I have 1 aunt. No. I have a small family, basically. My dream job would be to work within the film industry, and failing that, I would love to be like a freelance photographer / videographer and just travel. And I play guitar. Not amazingly, but I can play guitar. I love crystals. I collect crystals. Speaking of which, I got one yesterday. Check out this
Bad boy.
It's like the size of my head, and this was $14.99.
Bargain.
My favorite subject in high school was history. It is the only subject that I got straight A's for.
I just loved it.
I am very emotional and I can cry at almost anything. Anything. I can't click with that hand. Anything can just set me off. I cried at Tangled. Ooh. Yeah, I cried at Tangled, so that kind of gives you an idea. I find it nearly impossible to pick favorites of anything. Favorite foods, favorite movies, favorite song, favorite animal. I can't. There's too many things in the world to pick favorites from. I just don't think it's a very fair question to ask someone. Oh, we're on the last one. Wow. Okay. I hate the sound of people eating.
I hate it.
I don't mind crunching so much, but like, you know, the mushy, like, I hate it.
Get the fuck away from me if you're going to be eating like that.
It brings some other form of rage out of me, and I don't know where it comes from, but I hate it. If you're allowed to eat in the other room, I don't want to see you.
Piss off, that's it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that let you get to know me a little bit more and gave you a better insight into how boring I am. I'm being serious though, that took ages to try and think of like semi-interesting facts about myself, so
I hope you appreciate that.
but I hope you guys enjoyed. I am hoping to try and
Be more frequent with my content.
take this channel somewhere, you know, so it's not just me every 4 months like,
Hey guys, long time no see.
I'm a busy gal. Okay?
Jeez.
Get off my back. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time, whenever that may be. Hopefully soon. So, goodbye.